Morning students. System of linear equations may be consistent or inconsistent. Linear equations having at least one solution, it is said to be consistent. System of linear equations having no solution, it is said to be inconsistent. How to find the solution of system of linear equations? There are three methods. Today we are going to see the first method, that is matrix inversion method. So which method? Matrix inversion method to find the solution of system of linear equations. So first step, we have to bring the system of linear equations into the form Ax is equal to b. When you pre-multiply by A inverse on the both the sides, when you associate these two, you will get the identity matrix. So Ix is equal to A inverse into B. From that, identity matrix is multiplied with any matrix, you will get the answer as any matrix. So here you are getting X. X is equal to A inverse into B. This is the formula. Formula to be used in matrix inversion method. So the formula is X is equal to A inverse B. Okay, I'll take exercise 1.3, the first problem. Solve the following of linear equations by matrix inversion method. So here there are two equations. So it is considered as a one system. So here, for what I said, matrix inversion method, the first step is you have to bring the system of linear equation into Ax is equal to B. So how to write A now? You have to take the coefficients of x and y in the left side. So here you are having 2, 5. So 2, 5 has to be written as the first row. Second equation left side, the coefficient of x and y is 1 and 2. So it has to be written as a second row. Into xy, which is equal to the right hand side numbers -2, -3. Okay. So it is in the form of this matrix is nothing but A, and this has to be considered as X, and which is equal to the right hand side matrix is considered to be B. So I have written in the form of Ax is equal to B. What is the formula to be used in matrix inversion method is X is equal to A inverse into B. Okay, so first we are going to find A inverse. So A inverse formula, already if A is given, the formula is 1 by determinant A into Aj, that is equal to 1 by A is a 2 by 2 matrix. How to find the determinant value of 2, 5, 1, 2 is nothing but you have to cross multiply the main diagonal elements, 4 minus 5. Okay, next one, what it is? Aj. 2 by 2 matrix. How to find Aj? You have to interchange the main diagonal elements and you have to change the sign of these two. Up here you are having 2 minus 5 minus 1, 2. Okay, so we have found A inverse. So A inverse is equal to 1 by, what is 4 minus 5 is minus 1, Aj is written. So the 1 by minus 1 is minus 1. So all the elements of this matrix is multiplied by minus. So you will get this answer. Here, what is the formula for matrix inversion method? X is equal to A inverse into B. X is equal to, here I have written A inverse into B, which is B, the right hand side matrix. So I have written here, when I multiply, so the answer is first row, first column. So it is 4 minus 15. And the second row, first column is -2 plus 6, that is equal to -11, 4. So here what is X? X is a matrix having the elements X and Y. So here you are having -11 and 4. So X is equal to -11 and Y is equal to 4. So in this way you have to find the solution. So the next problem is fourth subdivision I have taken. So here the equation is given. So here you see the left side, here you are having -2. It has to be brought to the right hand side. Okay, in the same way -31 is in the left side, you have to write in right hand side as 31. Here already the constant is in the right side. So here in this system you have three linear equations. So we are going to solve this by using which method? Matrix inversion method. What is the first step? We have to bring it in the form of Ax equal to B. So how to write A? All the coefficients of x and y, x, y and z has to be written. Okay, into x, y, z, that is equal to the right hand side number is taken as B. So what is the formula? So x is equal to A inverse into B. Okay, what is the formula for A inverse? 1 by determinant A into Aj. Here what you have to find first? Determinant A. So how to find the determinant value of 3 by 3? Determinant. So you have to expand by R1. I didn't write within the vertical line, but within the vertical line only you have to evaluate this. So expanding by R1. So you know very well how to find it. So the answer is 27, which is not equal to 0. So it is a non-singular matrix. So you can find A inverse. Next, what is needed? Aj. Aj procedure already in the first class we have seen it. Okay, you have to find the cofactor of A. How to find the cofactor? Using rough column you have to find the cofactor. Aduthathu, what is needed here? Aj. So it is the transpose of the cofactor matrix. So I have transposed, so I got Aj. So after finding the determinant and Aj, you have to write A inverse. Look at this. A inverse is equal to 1 by, what is the determinant value? Determinant value is 27. And here you have to write Aj. What is Aj? This is the matrix. Okay, Aj is written. But using matrix inversion method, what is the formula? X is equal to A inverse into B. So which implies x is equal to, what is that? What is the answer for A inverse? Here you are having. So you have to write it. In the place of B, the right hand side matrix. In the place of B, you have to write the right hand side matrix. So I have written into B. So 1 by 27 I have written as it is. I am going to multiply these two matrices. Okay, first row, first column I have written here in the same way. Second row, first column. Third row, first column. So I have written like this. Okay, while simplifying I'll get the answer. Okay, so here the 1 by 27 has to be applied to the 3 elements. So 81 has to be divided by 27. The answer is 3. Minus 54 divided by 27 is minus 2. And 27 divided by 27 is 1. Here the X matrix is nothing but X, Y, Z. So the first number is X and the second number is Y and the third number is 1. This is the solution of the system of linear equations by matrix inversion method. Okay, see that the second problem, A matrix is given and B matrix is given. You have to find the products AB and BA and hence solve the system of equations. In this way it is given. Okay, so first you have to find AB. What is asked? Find the products AB and BA. So we have taken AB. So A is written first and B is the second one. So while you know that matrix multiplication, first row, first column, first row, second column, first row, third column. In this way you have to multiply the two matrices. So you will get what's answer finally? 400, 040, 004. So from this 4 is taken out, you will get the identity matrix of order 3. Okay, in the same way while you are taking BA, B has to be written first and A should be the second. While you are multiplying, your answer will become this. From that you will, if you take 4, you will get this. So it is 4 into I3. So from 1 and 2 what we are gaining? AB is equal to BA is equal to 4 into I. Okay, so see that if 4 is a number, so I can divide it by 4. So while I am dividing, I can write 1 by 4 into A into B is equal to B into 1 by 4 A is equal to 4 by 4 is 1. So it is, you will get I. If it's so, okay, AB is equal to BA is equal to I means this is the inverse of B. So in the place of B inverse we can write 1 by 4 into A. So from these to the these products I'll get the answer as B inverse is equal to 1 by 4 into A. Let it be. Okay, here come to, from this solve the system of equations. Okay, so I'll consider this equation in the matrix form. So coefficient matrix I have written and into x, y, z, the right hand side 1, 7, 2 I have written. Okay, ma. So what this matrix is, here you see that, look at this. this is nothing but B matrix. So in the place of this, I have written B. B into XYZ is equal to 172. Okay. So what is XYZ? The B, when you pre-multiply B inverse, you will get the answer as XYZ matrix is equal to B inverse into 172. What is B inverse? We have found B inverse as 1 by 4 into A. So in the place of B inverse, I have written 1 by 4 into A into this matrix. Okay, so it is nothing but 1 by 4. What is A matrix? A matrix is given in the problem. So we have to write in the place of A into this. So when you multiply these two matrices, you will get this answer. So when it is divided by 4, you will get 2, 1, minus 7. So here X, Y, Z, X is equal to 2 and Y is equal to 1, Z is equal to minus 1. So in this way we can solve the system of equations. Okay, so the next one, look at this. 4 men and 4 women can finish a piece of work jointly in 3 days, while 2 men and 5 women can finish the same work jointly in 4 days. Find the time taken by 1 man alone and that of 1 woman alone to finish the same work by using matrix inversion method. So we have to use matrix inversion method. The statement is given. We have to frame the linear equation. So for that, here 4 men and 4 women is given in the first. So I have taken a single man. Single man can finish the work in X days. And the same way, say a single woman can finish it in Y days. But X days has to be taken to complete the work by 1 man. So I am going to find for a single person what is 1 day work. X days he has taken to complete it. I am just going to find here 1 day work for a single man. So that is equal to 1 by X. In the same way, 1 day work for the woman, one single woman is 1 by Y. Okay. So how many days they have worked? 3 days. So I am going to find 1 day work is 1 by X, means 3 days work is 3 by X. It is for a single man. In the same way, 1 day work for a single woman is 1 by Y. What is the 3 days work? 3 by Y. Okay. So here it is for a single man and single woman. Here how many men are working? 4 men. Up 4 men and 4 women. So the work is 4 into 3 is 12 by X plus, why I am adding now? Both the work is needed. So here 4 women's 3 days work is 12 by Y. So the equation is 12 by X plus 12 by Y is equal to 1. Okay. So here the second one, 2 men. How many days he is working? 4 days. Okay. So what is the 4 day work? 4 day work means 4 by X for a single man. Here how many men? 2 men. So their 2 men's work in that is 4 days work is 8 by X. What is the single day work? It is for a woman is 1 by Y. So how many days he worked in? 4 days. Up 4 days work means 4 by Y. How many woman is working? 5. It is nothing but 5 into 4 by Y. So it is 20 by Y, that is equal to 1. So we framed the two equations. Here X and Y is in the denominator, so it is in the fraction. So I am going to take 1 by X is equal to A and 1 by Y is equal to B. So the first equation implies 12A plus 12B is equal to 1. The second equation implies 8A plus 20B is equal to 1. So we got the system of linear equations. Using matrix inversion method you have to find it. So the first step we have to frame Ax is equal to B. So the coefficient I have taken 12, 12, 8, 20 into here in this equation what is involved? A and B. So A, B is equal to 1, 1. So what is the formula? X is equal to A inverse into B. A inverse formula here it is written. What is needed? 1 by determinant A. So it's a matrix. It has to be written both in the vertical lines. While finding the determinant value, 12 into 20, that is 240, minus 8 into 12 is 96. How to find the Aj for the 2 by 2 matrix? You have to interchange the main diagonal and change only the sign of the sub diagonal. So you will get this into B. because I have written his x. Okay, so in the same step I have written x. So 1 by determinant A into Ajay into B. While you are multiplying these two matrices, you will get this answer. The answer is 8 and 8, 4. When you divided by 144, you will get 1 by 18 and 1 by 36. What is 1 by 18? It is the value of A. What is the X matrix? So you have taken A, B. So A is equal to 1 by 18. In the place of A, what you are having? 1 by X. So 1 by X is equal to 1 by 18 means X is equal to 18. In the same way, your B is equal to 1 by 36. In the place of B, what you are having? 1 by Y. So 1 by Y is equal to 1 by 36, which implies Y is equal to 36. So using matrix inversion method, we have solved this problem. So the remaining problem in the exercise can be completed as a homework. Thank you, girls.